Pleasant good morning. Get those screens fixed properly. How you doing, Mr. Handler?
Hey, Squeeze. Good morning, my brother.
Good morning, my brother. I'm here, and of course, it's time to cruise. So
Let's do it. Cruising with the case handler, with the OG host, David Squeeze Anarchy. I haven't seen you in a while, man. Look at that hair.
Yeah, I know.
Keeping it real. I like it.
Definitely keeping it real as it recedes.
For those of you listening right now saying, what is Handler talking about? Well, listen, if you are on David's Facebook page, or if you follow the case handler on Facebook or Instagram, you would see firsthand what we're talking about. This is Cruising with the Case Handler. One of the best parts of my day. It's a show that we do consistently to 93.5 FM community and beyond. I've been doing it for, I've been practicing law for over 17 years. I've been doing this show one way or another with Squeeze or other DJs on this radio station since 2005. Of course, the longest running, most celebrated personal injury attorney in 93.5 FM history. Ooh, yeah. So much that even old employers of mine are crossing the street just trying to avoid me. Nobody wants to deal with the case handler, including the insurance companies. So it is all good. It is Wednesday. Squeeze, thanks for having me on. What do you want to talk about today?
I want to talk about accident cases. I want to talk about construction cases. I want to talk about trip and fall. I want to talk about when someone get hit by a bus in the city or a bike, whatever. I want to talk about accident cases because you are the king when it comes to accident cases as a personal injury attorney. So anybody in New Jersey and New York should really turn their radios up. And by the way, I don't know if you know, Adam, we're on 93.5 WVIP FM 24 hours a day on HD3. I actually tested that sucker, man. It works. I mean, I tuned to 93.5. You see the HD1, then you see HD2, HD3. People, just turn all the way to HD3 and you can hear us 24 hours a day. So people, thank you so much. Also, you can catch Adam on this thing called Instagram. All right. And on this thing called Meta. You can catch him on that. Make sure you look up the case handler. Also, you can catch him on Google. If you Google, as a matter of fact, there is absolutely no attorney I checked on this radio station that has a 5-star rating on Google. None. Only Adam Handler, the case handler. And those are real cases. Those are people, some of which have come on the radio with myself, DJ Nico, and others, whether they're other broadcasters on the station, to talk about the work that my personal injury attorney has done for them. Millions of dollars have been settled because of this man that cruises with me each and every single day, all my colleagues. So Adam, let's throw modesty out the window and get right into
So you asked a lot of questions. So first of all, construction accident cases, and I'll let everybody know, and we've been talking about it this week, I'm actually preparing for trial. My first trial since COVID hit. I haven't had a jury trial since January of 2020. The courts really were not conducting them, and the only trials going forward are few and far between. Matt Goodstein had that trial out in Nassau last year, got a couple $100,000 for a client. But now it's my turn, and this is a construction accident case. I don't want to get too much into it just because I know, and this happens every time, Squeeze. Whenever I go to select a jury, especially in Brooklyn, Queens, or the Bronx, I'll mention my name. I obviously have to introduce myself. Somebody will say, "Are you the guy on the radio?" So they listen. And I certainly wouldn't want to prejudice my client's case by talking about this case just as a precaution. But it is a construction accident, very, very serious injuries. It just cannot be worked out with us and the other side. So we have to go to trial, and we've been preparing for weeks, and it's putting the finishing touches on it. So I can't wait to let everybody know how that goes, and even do some posting on Instagram with certain sort of discretion, of course, about how it's going. But we handle big cases. That's the point of what I'm trying to say. Big cases. And we take it to the jury. I mean, if we can't work it out, we're not passing your case off to another attorney to go to trial. And that's what I would say the majority of the firms out there do. And there's nothing wrong with that because they send those cases to me, right? They say, hey, handler, can you try this case for us? So we're happy to do it. But that's really a big difference between us and a lot of other attorneys, is that we do try cases. We are trial attorneys, and we're going to fight for you for that one and only shot of financial justice. Let's give out that number a couple of times, Squeeze, if you don't mind. I'd also
Absolutely.
like to pull up
Absolutely.
a
And then we can jump into some true success
yeah,
stories.
true success stories, some audios, and then we'll go about our business. Everybody's got a busy day, so we'll
No
get the
problem.
message out.
All
All
right.
right.
So,
So
ladies
why
and
don't we give
gentlemen,
out that number?
yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I mean, we make it known each and every single day about this man, Adam Handler, as the top personal injury attorney. Why? We don't want people to make the mistakes that some have made by going to the wrong attorney and not getting the maximum compensation, or even better yet, be treated like family. So I want everyone right now, maybe you're driving, pull over for a few seconds. Maybe you're at home, maybe you're somewhere, maybe you just got home, maybe you're going to work. Note this number. Yeah, we're not planning on getting into accidents, but God forbid they do happen. I would love for you to have the most powerful number in your mobile device to call Adam after you have sought medical attention if needed. The number is 844 774 3529. Note the number, dial it now, let it ring for 15 seconds at least. So this way, Adam and myself know that you're truly storing the number of the top personal injury attorney on this radio station. 844 774 3529. That's 844 774 3529. That's 844 774 3529. Everyone deserves to have the best phone number for the ultimate attorney in their device. 844 774 3529. Store the number and let's get down to business. Let's get down to business.
Let's get down the bit. You hitting those clubs way too much, man.
Yeah.
My website is my computer's acting like a fool right now, so I'm having some trouble loading some things up. But I did. Oh, here it goes. I want to talk about Testimonial Tuesday yesterday. Of course, it's the best possible way for me to truly highlight the exceptional legal work we do. And while that's loading up, if you don't mind, I'd like to play some audio.
Sure.
Testimonials from some clients, because Squeeze, it really is the best endorsement. And you know I love you. Nothing but love for you, Squeeze. But your endorsement, as good as it is, the endorsements by those clients are just great because they're doing it from, I know you do it with passion and out of respect for me, but they are truly doing it out of gratitude. And I'm happy to play that. Let me play a couple of them. This is a gentleman. This is actually an interesting case. Gets into an accident. 2 days later, knock on the door from the insurance company with a $500 check. We're so sorry you got into this accident. Progressive Insurance. They're notorious for doing this. Knock on the door. Here's $500. We're so sorry what happened. And this guy signed it. He didn't realize what he was signing. He thought it was to take care of the damage to his car. No. It was to settle the whole freaking case. He then comes to me a day later. I say, oh my God, like we got to do what we can to reverse this. And it was a battle and we did reverse it. But this is what he had to say.
Great lawyer. I recommend somebody to you, and I will recommend anybody to you. And if I have any problem, I will always come back to you. I will always keep in touch with you. God bless you. Have a good one.
So that short and sweet. It's really amazing. What these people have to say. I love this one too. This is a client.
So I would like to say that Adam Handler has been a great help with my personal injury due to my case back in January. And I would definitely recommend him to anybody, relatives, family member, family friend, anyone. He's just really good with being patient with me and standing on top of my, my stuff and making sure I'm going to therapy and making sure I'm going to all my appointments. He has a great staff system set up where he has his assistants get to me if he can't. He always makes sure he gets to me when he can. And if he doesn't, he'll try to accommodate me with someone else. And it's been a tough roller coaster, but I would definitely say that I do appreciate Adam and his team for definitely pulling through with me with this journey, and I really do appreciate them a lot. And I highly, highly recommend Adam Handler, definitely top one. And I would not, like, I couldn't do anything without him. Listen, man, he was the big part of this, so definitely meant a lot to me. And yes, I'm pretty much done.
Talk about finishing strong. You know, it's not scripted. These are real people, real cases, real injuries, real results, and real gratitude. And I just love it, Squeeze. What's better than that?
Nothing is better than that, man. Nothing at all is better than that. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, you're in tune to Cruising with a Case Handler. It's a personal injury law show that we do here every single day on this radio station and across other social networks such as Instagram, Facebook, and much more. We implore you to actually go and check it out for yourself. Google a case handler. All right. That's the case handler. Or check him out on Instagram. You know, look at the true success stories. One is posted just about every single week, and we love seeing those true success stories live. You can see accidents, you can see exactly what has happened. But once again, the most important thing you can take away from this is not just the integrity of this attorney, Adam Handler, it's the phone number. All right. The phone number 844-774-3529. That's 844 PPID LAW. 844-774-3529. Once again, we don't get up looking for accidents, but they're going to happen. It's Murphy's Law.
Listen, I just got a call this morning from a gentleman. I went to college with his brother, right? Mm-hmm. They live in Maryland, so we're going to work on trying to coordinate things. But he's been in the hospital for 2 weeks, terrible accident, broken bones, surgery, and he's been asking for me for the past couple of days. He doesn't have a cell phone. He lost it. Finally, his brother was able to get in touch with me. But this is somebody that, you know, I speak to, you know, regularly, and you just never, I'm telling you, man, it's crazy. You never know. You can't prepare for that accident, ladies and gentlemen. You can only prepare for your response. What is your response going to be when disaster strikes? I highly suggest that you have the same response as thousands of people before you. And that's Adam Handler, your case handler, because you know we will take care of business. You know we will go to trial. You know we will get you the maximum compensation. That's all I can say.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for tuning in to Cruising with a Case Handler with Adam Handler and yours truly, David Squeezaniki. Remember to follow him on Facebook and Instagram, as I noted, the Case Handler. With that said, we're going to say to you, have yourself an amazing day. Take care, and remember the number, 844-PPID-LAW.